Hi, I'm Mike. Welcome to my channel. This is the first video in my do-it-yourself camper van series. Now, I decided to build a camper van after getting a little time away from my job, getting out, enjoying nature, being with my family, and realizing how much I felt like I was missing out on. So I decided I was going to put my skills to use and become a freelance translator. So 9 months later, I was still in the job I hated, had done nothing differently, and was absolutely miserable. Hold on, just 1 second. What I didn't mention there, because I was really excited when I first recorded this video, was that freelance translation will allow me to work from anywhere because all I'll need is an internet connection and a computer, which I can generate the internet connection from my phone, so I then have flexibility to work anywhere. Sorry, I didn't really make that connection clear. Okay, go ahead. I had decided that it was too much of a learning curve to get into freelance translation. But then I went camping again, and I felt the bug again. And in the drive it took to get back from Missouri to Wisconsin, where I live, I had drafted my first layout for my camper van. Now, I planned it around a Ford Transit Connect 2010 to 2013. They changed the body style in 2014. So I really liked the older body style, and I thought I might be able to get a little less expensive. So that's what I designed my plans on. I spent a ton of time researching, looking for vehicles, and here I am in my newly acquired Nissan Nv200. So what happened was I could not find a decent Ford Transit Connect for a decent price. I found one that had okay miles, was a decent price, and had a flat tire and the engine taped together, neither of which the dealer considered to be a problem. I found one with a really low price and 205,000 miles. I found one that was okay condition, okay price, and the dealer offered me half of what I owed for my trade-in. Now, maybe you would say, your trade-in just wasn't worth anything, but all the other dealers had offered me at least what I owed. Finally, I decided to just increase my search radius, change my criteria. I had made a bunch of trips to Chicago. I was just overlooking, so I said, let's just expand the criteria, and I was going to include the newer Ford Transit Connect, but I found that the interior height was about 4 inches shorter than the other one, and that is a problem when converting a small cargo van like this. So then I looked at the Nv200, which the dealer who had the flat tire van had turned me on to. I didn't buy it from them because they also held me hostage. I said I wasn't going to buy it, and they had my keys because of the trade-in value, and they would not give them back. They wouldn't let me leave. Anyways, I went to another dealer. I found this van. The only thing this one was missing was cruise control, which was something that I wanted for longer trips related with camping and kind of living in a van. So I did a little research, very quickly found that I could buy the kit to install the cruise control myself, which I have done previously. So I just decided to go with that, and I got this van. It is a 2014. It has just over 20,000 miles. So again, this is my introduction to my camper van build. I will guide you through each step of the way. I'm going to post videos about what I did, and then I will make available documentation on exactly how I did it, measurements, the calculations you need to make those measurements work for your specific van. So I'm going to try to make this really easy for anybody who wants to use some of the ideas, all of the ideas, or just get inspiration. So I'll conclude this video with a tour of the van. Thank you for tuning in, and watch out for my next video. Alright, this is the exterior of the van, basic white, pretty common cargo van color. There are other colors available, but I was okay with the white. It's actually good for camping because it reflects heat, so it's good for the summer. No windows on the door or on the side back. I do have rear windows, which I really appreciate for driving, and then it has the sliding door on both sides of the van. This is the cabin, pretty basic, does not have a ton of features, no cruise control yet, which I will install myself. My favorite feature though is the armrest. I love an armrest, and it has one. Radio is pretty basic. The biggest interest for me there is the auxiliary input, because I listen to most of my music on my phone. Also good for navigation, which I do through my phone. And then if you look out the back, you can see I have that rear window, which is just really nice, makes driving a lot easier. It interestingly only has the defroster on one of the windows, the larger one, but that's okay. I may actually swap out the smaller one for an RV window, but it has a really nice exterior aesthetic, so I'm not sure if I will do that or not. This is the rear of the van, and you can see that the window is really nice. It's two separate windows, but they make it look like one. It's just a nice aesthetic, and if I were to remove the window on the left there, you would kind of lose that, so I'm not sure if I'm going to do that. All right, this is the cargo area. The doors do open all the way, which is really nice. The interior height is 52 inches, and the floor length is 82 inches. Between the wheel well, you have 48 inches, and you gain a couple inches behind and in front of the wheel well, though at some point you do get into the wells by the door. So I am going to be putting down a plywood base floor that's 48 inches wide, just to keep things simple going right between the wheel well. So decent space. There are some interior panels here that I will insulate. I will insulate the roof as well, and I will have videos on all of that to follow. Thanks for watching.